apart later. Right, we're going to start with some shoulder. Just the you. Oh, there's Claire joining us. Sorry. Right, we're going to start with some. What do you call them? Yeah, those things where we put our arms up.
Yeah,
Lat pull things.
stretch as they're called. Some
Lat.
coach you are. Can't even remember what they're called.
Yeah, lat pull downs. I'm in a bad way today. I'm getting old. Let me just work anymore. Okay, and then we're going to do some chest openers. Keith's getting his shoes on. He's a youngster, so he's going to be fit and strong anyway.
Oh.
I'll do some squats to overhead. So you know that one where you go down and squat high. That's it. Good. Looking good. Oh, I fancy doing this now, but I've got a really sore foot. Keep going. And then we'll finish off with some lunges. And I can't find my usual timer, so I've got a new timer. So it's going to be a complete different sound tonight. So we're going to go in 5 seconds, I think, if I've got this right. Right. Then it's new sounds. So we're starting with side to sides with high knee. See that? Side to sides, high knee. It's a whistle. So, yeah, that's it. Everyone's got this one. Looking good. Come on, Keith. That's it. Good. I'm loving the watching. We're halfway, almost. We're halfway now. This is good. So drive the knee up, core is engaged. Focus on a point in front of you and just keep moving hard. And then we're going to start 3, 2, 1, 10 seconds rest. Do you like my new bells and noises?
Very low.
I think they're fantastic. We're going again with squat jumps in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 40 seconds squat jumps. I'm loving my new timing. If the squat jumps are too much, just do squats. Or if you can do the squats and you don't want to jump, just go onto your tiptoes as well. That's another option. So squat down and then come up onto tiptoes and then recover. That's halfway. Good work. Good, Keith. Get that bum right down. That's it. Drive it up. So you want to roll back onto the heels and then roll forward and drive up from the balls of your feet. 5 seconds to go. Brilliant. 10 seconds rest. So grab a drink. We're going into reverse lunge to high knee. One of my favorite exercises. Works the core, works the glutes, works the hamstrings. Let's go. Start with one leg. Bring that knee up. That's it. Good. If you want to use a weight on this one, you can pick up a weight from somewhere. If not, just work on your balance and get that core engaged. So this is working your hamstrings, your glutes, your quads. It's working your core, your obliques. It's such a good exercise. It's great for running because when you're exploding up, and it's great for cycling as well, but it's great for exploding up. So you can add a wee hop as well if you want to make it a wee bit more difficult. 10 seconds to go and 9. So the hop adds a wee bit of dynamic explosion in the move. But you don't have to do it. We're going to switch legs and do the other side. So 6 seconds, 5, 4. It's warm enough now, eh, Mike? Good. Let's go. The other leg. Good. Claire, you're looking great. That knee's coming right up. That's really good. Brilliant. So everyone's got that. Everyone looks really balanced compared to me. I think when I do it, I'm the worst. 20 seconds left. So we're going to grab a weight after this one. Last 10 seconds. Last 5, 4. Love my bells. Right, we're going to grab a weight. We're going to do a squat down with the weight. We're going to squat, we're going to curl, and we're going to press. So we're going to go up and down. So we're going to go up, start in a squat position, one arm hanging down to the side, and then drive it straight up. Okay, yes, Keith's got it. Squat down, drive the weight up, and one arm. That's it. Good.
Same arm?
Same arm, yeah. Squat down, drive the weight up. That's it. Brilliant. That's it. Perfect, Alison. Nailed it. Recover all the way back down and then drive that weight back up. 6 seconds. Brilliant. We're going to rest 10 and then we're going to switch sides, do the other side. It's torture, this, isn't it? That actually looks really hard work when I'm watching it. Let's go. Right hand side, drive that weight up. Squat down with the weight, carefully, back's flat, back never arches or bends over. So the back's always flat and the legs are doing the work on the downward movement and the upward movement. And then the bicep is bringing it up and then driving it straight up halfway through this set. So focus, that's it. Claire, you've nailed it. Absolutely beautiful. Good. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5. Brilliant. Keep that weight in your hand. We're going to do kettlebell swings, right hand side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kettlebell swings. Wow, I love the whistle. Right hand side. So this is going to work your hip and open up your hip flexors. So you're driving the weight forward with the hip, going down. The back's flat. That's it. Everyone's looking good actually. Really good position. So this is working it's going to work your glutes and it's going to work your hamstrings, and it's also you're opening up your hip flexors by driving your hips as far forward as possible. 10 seconds to go. It's a great exercise. I haven't used it for ages actually. I kind of dropped it out of the routine and I don't know why. I'm going to switch hands to the other side in 10 seconds. Good. Brilliant. So we're going to do the other side. I'm looking at the next exercise. I might switch them out a bit and change them around to suit a bit more as I go. It's great having the opportunity to mess about with them. But I think, yeah, we'll do this. So 20 seconds to go. Good. Nice. So it's all done with the hips. Everything's done with the hips. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. Great. So we're going down on the floor. We're going to do press ups. Keep the weight close because we're going to use it in a second. So we're going to do a press up either off the wall, standing up, or on the floor off your knees, or off a full press up position. Breathe out on the way up and then recover on the way back down. Breathe out on the way up, recover on the way back down. You need to rest, just recover. Go down into a position on your knees and just relax. They're a lot easier when you're sitting at the table. 18 seconds to go. 15. Well done. I can't see anybody, so I can't tell anyone if anyone's good form, but I'm assuming you're all doing them perfectly. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to roll onto our backs and we're going to do a glute bridge. So for left hand or right hand, we're going to do a glute bridge. You can use the weight or you don't have to use the weight. So feet are close up to the bottom, drive the hips up, lift the left leg up. Now hold, squeeze the glutes together and then drop it down and just keep going with that motion. So every time you're driving up, squeeze the glutes at the top. This is working the bottom glute bridge, obviously. And it works your hamstrings, it works your quads a little, and it'll work the core as well while you're holding yourself in position. So the core's engaged the whole time. 12 seconds to go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. We're going to rest and then we're going to switch legs. And we're going to do the other leg. I love glute bridges. They're great for engaging the bottom. Let's go. So, other side. 30 seconds. Keep going. Squeeze those glutes at the top. 20 seconds to go. We're staying on our backs for the next exercise. So you'll get a wee bit of extra recovery. 10 seconds. 5, 4. Brilliant. So grab your weight and we're going to do a chest press on the ground. So we're just going to lie on our back and drive the weight up. Left arm first, straight up above the chest, like we're doing a chest press on a bench. Obviously, it's going to work your muscles around your pecs, and it's going to work your triceps as well. "20 seconds. 10 seconds to go. Last 3, 2, 1, and we'll switch hands. So bring the weight over and switch sides. That's an easier one because we've probably got weights that are easily moved. So let's get going on the other side. I quite like my new bells and whistles. I'm really enjoying it. It's 30 seconds to go.
You'll look for Christmas edition, John. It has jingle bells and sleigh bells.
I think I'm doing the sleighing already today. Well done. 15 to go. Jingle
You're a
bell.
lot more cheerful when you're actually not doing any exercise yourself.
I know, I feel better. It's what do you call it? Schadenfreude exercise I'm getting today. Brilliant. So we're going to slip into a side plank. So off the knee, or standing up doing a side crunch, whichever you want to do, or a full side plank. Let's go. So if you're finding these easy, I watched a girl doing an exercise where she was bringing her knee up and her elbow down. You could try that. On a side crunch, doing a side crunch in the side plank position. It was all a bit much for me. I tried it and couldn't manage it. But if anyone else wants to try it, they're welcome to it. Or even just lift the leg up or lift the other arm up so it's vertical above you. If you can manage that, that's fantastic. 10 seconds to go. Last 5, 4. Well done. Switch to the other side. 5 seconds. Let's go. So side plank is fantastic for your abs, for your core and your oblique. 30 seconds to go. I think we're probably all getting a bit better at them than we were at the start. So I think it's one of these exercises you can actually feel the things improving quite quickly. Last 15 seconds to go. 10. So we're going to go onto our back after this for my favourite finish. So scissors. So lie on the back, support the lower back if you need to. I like to put my hands under my lower back to support it. And then we'll do a scissors movement. Legs extended out, and you want your feet just above the ground and no more. Killer on the core. That's 10 seconds done. It's a difficult movement, but it is so good. If it becomes too difficult to switch to bike, 20 seconds done. Bike's easier because you're bringing the load back towards you, so it makes it slightly easier to deliver. It's a delivery bike. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Brilliant. So we're going to go into just stay where you are on your back, and we're going to do a straight leg lift. So you can either do it as a straight leg lift where you lift the legs up, or just do a straight leg and hold about 2 inches above the ground, whichever version you want to do. A lift is easier, the hold is more difficult. So the lift will give you some respite as you lift your legs up. It'll also work your lower back a bit, so it's not a bad one to do. That's 20 seconds. You're halfway there. Last 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. And we're just going to roll into our tummies and do a plank to finish with, off the knees, or a full plank, or a high plank. High plank's the easiest, so whichever version. That's 10 seconds done. 20. Keep going. Hold strong. Keep breathing. 10 seconds. Breathe deep into your core. 5, 4, 2, 1. Fantastic. Back up. Back to the start. Well done. Let's go side to side. Brilliant. Get that knee nice and high. Pull it up with the core. Great. Good work. We're right on schedule here. So it's 15, 16 seconds left. This is one to just bring your heart rate back down. Well, bring it back up a bit, but it'll help you release some stuff out your legs. Because we go back into squat jumps in 10 seconds, or squats with a raised foot, with a sort of going up on your tiptoes, or just normal squats, whichever you want to do. Let's go. 40 seconds. Good. Brilliant. Really good. That's strong. Everyone's doing really well. I find it's a difficult exercise, this. You transfer your weight from your bum as you go down onto your toes as you come back up. And the driving position that you leave the ground from is the point that you're driving when you're running or walking. 9 seconds to go. Absolutely fantastic. Superb. So we're going to go to reverse lunge high knee. Let's go right leg or left leg, whichever you've started with, doesn't matter. Okay, pull that core up. When you're pulling your knee up, bring the core into it and make sure you're using your core to bring your leg up. It's a core exercise as well as a leg exercise. The reason I called it legs 11 is 11 of the exercises are leg exercises. So it was a big leg night tonight rather than, oh, that's not tonight. We haven't done tonight. I've done a lot of mixed. That's why I called it legs 11, because I was going to do 11 legs exercise, but we've not done that. Eight to go. 7, 6. I'm talking rubbish. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to switch sides and jump into the other leg. The Dementia's hit early, yeah? Okay, let's go. Whichever side you didn't do. Next one, we did curl and press. I'm going to squat, curl and press. I'm going to take out the squat because we've done a lot on the legs, and I think the legs are going to be really tired now. And we'll just do a curl and a press, and then 20 seconds to go on this. It's really good, really good. Everyone's form looks fantastic, it has to be said. It's nice to be able to watch it. So we're going to grab the weight, right hand side, and we're just going to do a curl and then drive up and then drop down. Nice and slow on the return. So up and just, yep, perfect. That's great, Claire. Really good. Cool. I think the legs, we've done enough on them at the moment. We're going to do some more stuff in a minute. fact, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do. I'm playing about with it tonight since I'm able to. Okay, 12 seconds to go. 8, 7, 6. Going to switch hands. So switch to the other side. And we'll go in 5 seconds. Brilliant. So we'll keep the weights in our hand, but I'm going to, instead of doing the kettlebell swings, I'm going to switch them out for something else. Technique's all really good here. Good. Well done. Ah, you got this. So when you're driving up, make sure that arm's really straight as you can. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. So we are going, instead of doing kettlebell swings, we're going to do a bent over row. So we're just going to go into that position of relaxing the knees and 45 degrees and bringing the weight up. That's it. Mike's got it. That's it. Yeah, perfect. Like it. Loving it. Really good. So keep your arm tucked in. Bring the lats in at the back. Really good. Nice and slow on the way down. Alison, you could bend over a fraction more. That's it. That's perfect. Good. That looks good, everyone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll switch sides. So that went in there. That's good. I just thought you'd do a back exercise in the midst of all of this. And then we're back into, we're back in press ups after this. So we're onto the ground immediately after this. 30 seconds to go. Really good. Nice technique there. Good. 15 seconds to go. 10. 5. So on the ground or doing it against the wall or off the knees or off the full setup for a press up. Oh, good man, Mike. Let's go. Brilliant. I find press ups really difficult. Mind you, I think I'm lifting about 95 kilos, so it's probably it's probably no wonder because I'm so fat at the moment. But anyway, 20 seconds to go. 15. Keep going. Breathe out on the way up and recover on the way down. On the way up. So last 7 seconds. And then we're on to lying on our back and glute bridges. So you can use the weight or not in your tummy if you want. And just drive those hips up and then lift the leg. Beautiful. And then down. Squeeze the glutes at the top. 10 seconds done. Keep the one leg. That's it. Perfect. Really good. Hold for a second or two at the top. Squeeze the glutes. Force it. Make sure there's a nice line between the arch in your shoulder and the back of your knee where it's popping the leg up. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. And then we'll do the other side. Superb. Looking good. I can see top of Mike's leg and I can see Keith's leg. But it's looking good, guys. So you're working your glutes glutes are the biggest muscle, obviously. 20 seconds to go in the body, and so it's a really good exercise. Often when we run and when we cycle, we don't use the muscle that we've got there, so it's good to actually exercise it, and then sort of prepare it for work later on when we're running. I found that I'm beginning to use my glutes more when I run and cycle. It's made a big difference. Okay, we're lying on a back still. We're doing a chest press. Feet are still up in the same position as they are for the glute bridge, and then we drive the weight up. So perfect. Great. Good. So this is working your pecs. It's working your triceps. So you've got different movements. Pull movements work the biceps and the back muscles, and push movements work the chest and the triceps. They are the muscles that work together. 15 seconds to go. We're going to switch arms. 10 seconds. 4. Well done. Superb. And because we're doing so many reps, we're working sort of more of endurance work than real strength building stuff. If you were doing strength, you'd do fewer reps and bigger weight. So if in a set like this, you're probably doing between 18 and 20 lifts, which and you're probably getting towards the end of your ability at the end of the set. So if you were doing 6 reps and that was the end of what you could manage, that would be real strength work. That's what the bodybuilders do. And then if you were 20 is endurance work, and then 12 would be a thing called hypertrophy, which is sort of building muscle. So there you go. We're going on to side plank left. Everyone's favourite. Okay, so focus on nice straight line between the ankle or knee and the elbow, the under oxter, whatever you call it, armpit. That's it. And then focus that. Make sure your elbow is directly below the shoulder. Don't clench the hands. Relax the hands. 20 seconds done, and then you can add in a curl, or you can add an arm raise above your head, whichever you want to do. 10 seconds left. I'm going to switch sides. Side planks are hard because you're statically holding your whole body weight and using the core to support your bridge yourself. 30 seconds, 3 minutes to go in this workout. And we're halfway there. Keep breathing. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Okay, roll onto the back. And we are going to go for the scissors. Support your lower spine. You can use the bike option if you need it. It's good, Mike. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. Last 10. Well done. So, straight leg lift, or straight leg hold, or even a bike, whichever you want to do. We're getting near the end of this set. So, straight leg lift, straight leg hold, or straight leg or bicycle. That's 10 seconds done. Well done. 20 seconds. Keep going. Stay strong in it. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Last one, plank, and we're done. In 3, 2, 1. So back's nice and flat. That's us. Into position. Flat back. Nice long position between either your knee or your feet and your back and your armpit. We are almost halfway. Last 15. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Well done. Well done. So, child's pose. Just get down, stretch out the back, stretch the arms down in front of you, let your head fall down to the ground, and feel the stretch across the lats in the back and the lower spine. That was tough.
Oh.
But it was well done. Good to see everyone's back working really hard.
Yeah, it's good.
So we'll come up and we'll do a calf stretch. So left hand side, just bring the calf, the foot flat on the floor behind and stretch out. So stretch out the calf. Other side. And then we will do a quad stretch on the right hand side. So bring the knee up, the foot up behind to the bottom, that's it. And then the other side. Switch sides. That's it. Cool. And brilliant. Then we'll do a quick hamstring stretch. So push one leg in front of the other and put the weight on it. And then feel a stretch in the hamstring on the other side. Lift the toe up to the ceiling. Switch sides. Great. And then we'll just do a quick back stretch. So just put your hands behind your back, roll the shoulders down, push the shoulders down, and then look up at the ceiling. And that'll do us. Well done.
Thank you,
Oh,
John.
cheers, John.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.